5 steps to managing cyberbullying with your kids and yourself. Cyberbullying is a form of bullying that occurs online. It could be as simple as someone sending mean text messages or as complex as a cyberbully hacking into the victim's social media account and spreading rumors. The most common types of cyberbullying are in-person bullying, verbal abuse, and sexual harassment. Parents should be aware of these behaviors and teach their children how to protect themselves from cyberbullies. Step 1. Identify the types of cyberbullies and learn what motivates them. Cyberbullies are people who use the internet to harass, threaten, or embarrass others. They may also send unwanted messages on social media platforms. There are many different types of cyberbullies. Some cyberbullies are motivated by revenge and seeking attention. Others might be motivated by a need for power or control over others. The following is a list of different types of cyberbullies. Cyberbullies are individuals who engage in online or offline bullying with the use of technology. They may also be referred to as cyberbullies, cyberharassers, or cyberstalkers. Cyberbullying can take the form of insults, intimidation, threats, taking personal information without permission, and releasing confidential information to the public. Cyberbullying is not limited to conventional bullying, it can include threats to bomb a school or threaten to expose a person's sexuality. Revenge-seeking cyberbullies are those who have been victims of an event and seek revenge on the person or group involved. This includes people who have been targets of gossip, shaming, harassment, bullying, or online abuse. Revenge-seeking cyberbullies tend to stalk their victim and often use social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter for. Step 2. Find out the best ways to communicate with your children online. The digital world has made it much easier for parents to stay in touch with their children. However, the online world can also be a place where children can feel left out. The best way to avoid these kinds of problems is by making sure that you are talking to your kids in a way they understand. In addition, you should also make sure that you are not overdoing it and giving them too much information at once. We have compiled a list of the best ways to communicate with your kids online so that you can use them as guidelines for how to talk to your child about technology in general. Step 3. Identify the best apps for monitoring social media activity and creating a safe social media environment. Social media has become an integral part of our lives. It is a platform that can be used for connecting with people from around the world, but it also can cause a lot of harm. Nowadays, there are many apps available that allow parents to monitor their children's social media activity. Some of these apps are specifically designed for kids, and others offer parental controls on top of monitoring features. The best social media monitoring app will be one that offers features like parental controls and reporting tools to make sure that your child's social media activity is safe. Step 4. Take preventative actions against digital bullies who are already in your life. There are many methods for preventing digital bullying. Some of these methods are online and some are offline. It is important to take preventive actions against digital bullies who are already in your life, but it is also important to be aware of the possibilities of the future. One way to prevent digital bullying is to ensure a social media policy is in place. This will help you identify when someone has crossed the line and will give you a chance to intervene before they do anything more serious. In this video, we will cover some of the ways that have been used by organizations and individuals to prevent digital bullying and what might happen in the future if these prevention methods do not continue being used. Step 5. Consider a digital safety plan for your kids in case they experience bullying offline as well as online. Bullying is a serious issue that can be experienced in a variety of ways. It can happen both online and offline, but the effects are often more severe when it happens offline. In today's society, bullying has become more prevalent with the use of social media platforms like Instagram and Snapchat. To protect your kids from cyberbullying and other forms of bullying, You should create a digital safety plan for them. Consider implementing these strategies. Set up an account for your kids where they can share their interests and hobbies with friends without fear of being judged or ridiculed. Encourage your kids to have an online presence without sharing personal information on social media sites. Create a password that only the children know so that they are not able to access inappropriate content.